Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Sondering Tarot. It's time for another daily tarot reading. This is for the 12th of April, 2023. We'll be using Leeza Robertson's Mermaid Tarot today. All right, here we go. All right, everyone. We have quite a few cards out on the table, and yes, we have quite a few major arcana. So we have the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Six of Cups in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse, the Five of Swords in the reverse, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Hangman, the Death card, the Knight of Cups, the Two of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Four of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the World card, and we end on the Three of Pentacles. And we do have one synchronicity that's showing up. That's the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Two of Wands. So we have 222, which is connections and relationships. Well, that definitely plays into what I'm seeing here, because it's time to get our thinking cap on right here with this King of Swords and really brainstorm our choices, and more importantly, how we make connections, why we make connections, and what connections are you ignoring? Because here in the past, you haven't been using your gut, your intuition, and that's kind of been a detriment to you because you're not exerting your control, your authority, and you've just kind of fell to the wayside a little bit on that. Sometimes when you go with the flow too much and you don't be proactive in connections and choices that you make, then that means somebody else is making those for you. And that sometimes is a good thing and sometimes is not. Now, it doesn't seem to be too much of a serious conflict, but it's something that we can't run from. We can't ignore it. And it's now gotten to the point where we need to really sit down and make certain connections over things, make certain choices, and it's something that can no longer wait. So we really have to pause and shift our perspective on it. As I said, we have to put our thinking cap on and really bring change with this Death card. It's time to transition, time to transform how we're dealing with things and become proactive. And that's in how we make connections. That's our love, our dreams, our hopes, and how we connect spiritually as well. So very much that 222 energy, how we make connections and what we do with those. And we really can't wait with this Two of Wands in the reverse anymore. Sometimes our lack of success before is because we were holding on too tightly, and that was also detrimental. We're not gaining anything. Luck's not on our side. It's bad karma. It's not working for us to hold on with where we're at and how we're doing things. So we really have to look at our limitations and try to deal with those. And clearly ignoring our intuition, ignoring our gut, and our influence of a higher power is one of those things that are probably showing up here as the Eight of Swords. We have to learn the difference between, happiness and displeasure and how we compensate for those. Because if we really identify those, and more importantly, if we stand against them, if we use our willpower here with the Seven of Wands, we end up getting this Death card. We start to transform. It's great because we show up as the King of Pentacles here. So instead of something merely being a connection, an idea, it becomes something in the 2D world and it grounds in the 3D world. So we're able to get in a manifestation. We're able to get in a creator mode. Use our manifestation, our control, exerting our will, and having the ability to influence, which is great because whether we're in a cycle or starting off for a new one, we're able to actually gain something with this Three of Pentacles. There is stuff to build on, there's stuff to learn, there's stuff to master, and there's definitely much to be gained. But it all begins with putting our thinking cap on and dealing with our choices and our connections and how we perceive everything. So there's a little bit of an adjustment, hence our hangman, that really needs to happen. And I will say everything added up to 124, which reduces all the way down to 7, which is the mind and creativity. So yes, very much the mind. I mean, we literally start off the King of Swords. So how we think about things and how we're going to handle them moving forward is very much highlighted today, hence the 222, which is relationships and connections. It all kind of plays in. And to also put the nail in the coffin, the astrology for the day is Moon in Capricorn trines Uranus and Taurus. So something that's vexing you lately, being innovative and unconventional might be the right approach. Entertain the unusual and see what might work best. In other words, put your thinking cap on, make connections, make choices, realize where there's disconnect, where you're not using your intuition, where you may not be wanting to follow it, especially if your intuition's trying to lead you in some place that you perceive as dangerous or out of the norm, or yes, very unconventional, or something that is tripping your protective measures and you're not wanting to follow it. So let me just double check to make sure there's nothing else here before I let you guys go. Nope, I'm not seeing anything else. Okay. All right, my lovelies. I hope some of this resonated for you. If it does, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.